Hi everyone, Senator Roger Reinert coming to you from the state capitol. We are back after our Passover Easter break. Turned out to be not a big break for me. I actually spent most of it in uniform with the Navy to try and juggle those different responsibilities. But it's interesting to be back. All eyes sort of are turning towards when will session wrap up. And it definitely feels now like we are in sort of the final phase of session. Committees are done. We are primarily on the floor for long periods of time, taking up a lot of different bills. What still is outstanding or what needs to be addressed in order to wrap the session up? Probably three big pieces. One is the supplemental finance bill. We've talked about that previously. There are some differences between the House and Senate, so that conference committee started meeting yesterday. We also have a second tax bill. And that again is passed both the House and Senate with some differences. So the conference committee for that will need to meet, come back to us with a product. And then of course the third thing, the only thing that really has to be done in the short session is the bonding bill. The House is out with theirs. I expect the Senate to be out with ours sometime this week, and they also will not be identical. That's the nature of the process. So in the Senate, the bill will need to pass the Senate, and then we will almost assuredly have a conference committee and then need to come back. So if you're at home keeping score, we're in baseball season now, so if you're keeping the box score for the session, watch for the finance bill coming out of conference committee, the tax bill to come out of conference committee, and then the bonding bill to pass the Senate floor and go to conference and then come back. And once those are done, I think we will be looking at the end of session. I'm still hopeful by the end of April. The conventional wisdom seems to be we may be looking at the first week of May, but it will assuredly be an early adjournment this year. So stay tuned and I'll keep updating you as I'm able.